Hello everyone, welcome back to Sokobond. I was using this as a kind of mental palate cleanser between parts of Babur Azim, but as you would probably be aware if you're seeing this video, Babur Azim is over, at least for now, so let's do some more of these. Let's go over to this right hand side. Papers, please. Great game. Oh, okay, let's be very aware that that's additions. Does that mean over on the right hand side it's going to be subtraction? Because we need to have all of our bonds full to pass these hydrogens. Then we can come to here. We're going to need to pick these up like that. Then we can lose 2 bonds. Oh, we're short. There we go. Ethylene. Right. Airplane. I can see how it got the name. So, I'm entirely forgetting how many bonds nitrogen has between it. 3. Are we going to go down to the hydrogens last? How are we going to get them out of there? Is a great question. What I really want is to be controlling the other nitrogen. Because I go up here. Is there any way that I can be independent? I guess even if I was alone, I couldn't come down here and pick up these hydrogens. But if we do that, we can't bond an oxygen to a hydrogen in that manner. So this nitrogen needs an additional vertical bond first. Not what I wanted at all. Now I'm so far back, it's going to be tougher to recreate where I was. Additional bond there. That's good. How am I going to get to both of these hydrogens though? That's what I really can't figure out, because I can't bring a 3 wide thing down into this gap. This doesn't help me at all. At least not in any way that I can make sense of. I'm already stumped. Because I really can't figure out what's happening down here. How we're going to get those hydrogens out of the bottom part of the level. Or how we're going to be 4 wide. Because I can't leave something behind there, can I? I can make as many of these as I want, but then they won't be helpful to me either. I have no clue. Let's try minefield. Okay. That's not excessive at all. So we're going to need to be horizontal. And what are these red crosses for? Because I can't pass those ever, the way things seem to be constructed. Ah. I can. Alright, I got that one. That one was fine. Workshop. Right, we're going to need to drag the nitrogens over. How am I going to split the hydrogens apart? Because H2 can't bond with anything else, so I have to get to the other side of it and push it to the left. Like that. So, what needs more or less bonds now? Not that, because the hydrogens don't want to bond to one another. But if that hydrogen is at the bottom of the screen, can I ever get it to be double bonded to something? Carbon needs one more. Carbon nitrogen needs one more. It's finally clicked to me that's what the rotating white dots are. How many free electrons are on any particular thing. So in that case, I need the carbon to be bonded to both the nitrogens. Then I need these two to be next to one another. I can't get that hydrogen in the corner now, I don't think. Oh, that'll do it. Cyanamide. Alright, dissection. I have to break something apart before we can build it back up again. So, C. Hold on. Oxygen makes 2 bonds. Okay, so we need C double bonded to O and twice single bonded to H. So how are we going to get both of the hydrogens off this? C double bonded to O is going to need CO to go through the plus symbol on the side. Now those 2 hydrogens are there, they will never come out of that corner. And I can't get this hydrogen from the left. What am I missing? I need that hydrogen bonded to the carbon. And I can't do it from here. Right. I need the O double bonded to the carbon. I need more stuff on the right-hand side of me rather than the left-hand side of me, I think. How am I going to get the second hydrogen off of everything without pushing it into the corner? There's only so many ways we can approach this opening red cross. I keep hitting R instead of undo, which is my own fault entirely. How can I get this off of here? It's not any better, is it? Oh, cooperate with me. I feel like I do a lot more quasi brute forcing in this game. We push that away. This is good. Yes. Formaldehyde. Casket. Right, so we want to make formaldehyde again. And now I can't undo anything from here. I'm completely stuck. The problem is I want to put an extra bond between oxygen and carbon. I have to go via a hydrogen to do that. Closer. Except now I can't get that hydrogen out of the corner. And I can't get that hydrogen off of the top row. And I can't get that hydrogen off of the bottom row. There we go. More formaldehyde. The 3-body problem. Right, so it's going to be hydrogen carbon and carbon nitrogen 3 times. Question is, how do I get the carbon and the nitrogen on the left of the hydrogen? Because the hydrogen is the thing I'm controlling, and the plus is on the left-hand side. If my hydrogen was on the other side, we'd be able to finish immediately. How can I do that? I'm just putting the carbon in different spots now, aren't I? How can I split these up? It's embarrassing when you reset the puzzle and it shows you 4,000 loops of the same thing in super fast. So we can only make 4 approaches. This, 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 and this. I think we need to get the nitrogen out first. And it can't be this, because then we can never get that nitrogen back out again. I'll do it. Won't it? Oh, I need hydrogen on the carbon. There we go. Hydrogen cyanide. Lovely. Halves. Right. Carbon double bonded to itself, and each carbon having 2 hydrogens otherwise. But once we get into a spot like that, we can't get out again. That'll be fun. Where do we even start with this? We can get those out, that's fine. Can't get that top hydrogen out. If we were an extra bond there, we can't make additional bonds once everything's out. But if we start by doing additional bonds, I might be able to get stuff out individually, though probably not like that. Does it matter if we start with the top left side or the bottom right side? It probably does, because the plus and minus bonds aren't symmetrical to the puzzle. So once we've got this, that hydrogen just needs to be on that carbon on the right. I definitely cannot do that. That's kind of better. But not really. Oh, well, once those two are bonded together, they'll never come apart. Far too stable. Can I get that hydrogen out of the bottom right side there? Not like this, I can't. Not where I want it to be. I'd like to go around the 3 long one, but I just can't get above it. Oh. That looks good. Now what can I do? I need this hydrogen, and I need the 2 carbons to get together. Good stuff. Ethylene. Cat. Is it really a cat? Is that the head on the right and the tail sticking up on the left? I guess when you've got dozens, if not possibly hundreds of levels, you have to come up with creative names. We are the nitrogens. We need the hydrogens. I think we have to do the hydrogen on the right last, because it's trapped in a corner. So let's focus on what we can do over on the left. I'm trying to figure out if there's some way I can create an extra bond to then let me lose the nitrogen on the right hand side, which we have succeeded in doing. Love it when a plan comes together. Diazine. Arrow. More like tiny mushroom, but I get you. Very clever. Very clever. So we need 2 bonds between us. If we enter and exit here, we have too many. If we enter and exit that, we have too few, and we can't get the extra one after. So I'm anticipating no, we can't start by moving upwards. Perhaps something like this, except we need to be on the top, I think. I can't get that. can I do with this? Not very much. Did I have the two nitrogens bonded together? I did. If we do this, we can only pick up one of these hydrogens now. If I go back, at some point we pushed both of those nitrogens in when we were fully bonded, right? But what if we only push one of the hydrogens in? Do I need to push the one on the left because I'm on the right? There we go. Diazine. And haul away. Seems fairly similar. So we need a triple bond. And then a bunch of extra bonds otherwise. How are we going to do this? Right, we need to add a bunch on there so I can get that out freely. Then what? That gets those out. But I can't then get the other carbon on the other side of me. Can't give myself an additional bond to pull that over. If I had two bonds between the carbons, we could lose one and keep the other and remain touching. I mean, that's very almost a valid answer if we can get one more bond between the carbon and the nitrogen at the top. Problem is, of course, I can't move up and down as a group of four. Can I get those two to have a horizontal bond first? Don't think I can. And now I'm worried about resetting because I feel like I'll lose way too much progress. Go on, reset me. We'll figure it out again. Right, that gets that out. We can't do that. So I need this with 3. Allows me to pull a nitrogen out. Then I can pull that nitrogen out of there. And now I've got carbon and a nitrogen that just can't reach one another. That carbon needs one more. That nitrogen needs one more. There's nothing I can do about it in this manner. The level is symmetrical apart from the fact that I'm specifically in control of the carbon on the top half of the puzzle. So, do I need to worry about whether I do the top or bottom nitrogen first? Probably. The only way to get either of them out is like this. Can I ever build up an extra bond between the two carbons to get them completely bonded? Oh, this might help. Right, we're getting more out of this. But I need to push that to the right so I can break a nitrogen bond. Except now I can't get the carbon with the extra bonds to be the one on the left-hand side. Oh, that's good. That's good. Excellent. This molecule does not exist. Alright, let's go and revisit airplane. See if we've learned anything from doing that area. So we can't have a lonely nitrogen to finish. Right, we can't make lonely nitrogen. How can I get to both of the hydrogens? Is what I really, really can't understand out of this. Right, we're over half an hour. I'm going to poke this, see if I can figure out getting out these hydrogens, and then we'll be done for the day. So, I got to this thing. And the interesting thing about this is that I can push it around. So, hypothetically, if I could make this, but in some kind of an L shape that I could push around, I could push it down into 3 tiles like this. But then once it got there, I wouldn't be able to push it left without being stuck to it. And then I can't get the one to the right. So thinking it through, I don't think this does help me. Alright, what I've not been doing is utilizing being fully bonded enough. Because when I'm fully bonded, I can push the oxygens around to my heart's content, right? If I put these down and then make myself vertical and fully bonded, I can then move these to get them into the gaps. Then I can unfully bond myself here. Hypertronious acid. Never heard of that one. Alright, that is another group done. That is a terminus area, so don't know what I've got to do to get to the puzzle here. I guess we've got to finish those blue ones up top first, but for now, that is plenty enough for today. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing and hitting that like button. If you have any puzzle games to recommend to me, put those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.